3, 2, 1. Good morning, students. We're the Susans. For our final review project, we'll be going over Unit 4, covering chapters 10 and 12.
Hi, I'm Susan. Our target audience is elementary and middle school kids in order to introduce environmental science to them.
And I'm Susan, and today we will be showing you around some of our very famous croplands and our animal feedlots.
It's chicken time!
We will first visit one of our animal feedlots here at Susan Farms.
Let's go! It's chicken time.
Here's Susan. Our babies are our very favorite chicken year at Susan Farms. Many feedlot operations in America, despite their supply of food to the U.S. economy, can negatively impact the environment. They do this through depleting the soil, concentrating animal waste, and creating pollutants that harm the air and the nearby water supply.
Farms in the United States affect humans every single day. They create jobs for people, reduce our carbon footprint, and grow our economy. At Tyson Foods, they explain the 7-step process for how a chicken farm is run. These steps include breeder flocks, pullet farms, breeder houses, hatcheries, broiler farms, processing, and distribution. These steps used to be very separated and were each their own enterprise, but now with newer technology and higher demand, everything is integrated together.
There's many environmental problems associated with growing crops like pesticides, erosion, transportation, and packaging costs. CropLife International shows us that there are many things we can do to improve our negative ecological impacts from farming. We can limit land expansion, preserve biodiversity, reduce greenhouse gases, conserve water, and protect the soil. We can accomplish this in a variety of ways, including night irrigation, planting trees for shade to hold the soil, environmental friendly vehicles, and crop rotation.
The manure at Susan Farms emits nitrous oxide, a component of smog, and with big factories, there are emissions of ammonia, hydrogen sulfide, and poultry dust.
Along with the nitrous oxide that chicken manure produces, there are other harmful effects to this overcrowded type of farming. Runoff from parts of the farm with manure and waste will contaminate surface and groundwater. Algae blooms will also occur, which can lead to a microbe growing that will affect humans and animals alike. In the past 50 years, the annual consumption of chicken per capita has gone from about 31 pounds to 81 pounds. It has more than doubled. So here lies the problem. If we don't fix our chicken farming process on a large scale, the environmental effects will continue to rise, along with our demand for chicken.
At our farms, we use polyculture as opposed to monoculture to improve the efficiency of our crops and overall diversity of them as well. Another factor to consider when planting crops is soil texture. Two things to note are permeability and porosity. Porosity is the physical spacing between the pores in the soil, while permeability is the rate at which a liquid, like water, flows through those spaces. Clay has the smallest porosity while sand has the largest, and silt stands right in the middle. The most desirable soil texture is silty clay loam. Here we will use our soil texture triangle to determine the texture of our soil. First we have sand, then clay, and then silt. Our first example is 20% sand, 60% clay, and 20% silt. After drawing all the arrows, we can determine that the texture of our soil is clay. For our second example, we have 60% sand, 10% clay, and 30% silt. After drawing all the arrows, we find that we get sandy loam.
In order to produce enough food to feed the billions of livestock being raised on Earth, companies resort to clear-cutting rainforests to make way for crop fields. It is estimated that 33% of arable land on the planet is used to produce livestock
Thank you
feed.
for joining us today on our tour around Susan Farms.
We hope you learned something about the agricultural process and how it affects everyday life.
as well as how chicken feedlots operate. Until next time.